Good morning, guys. Welcome to my car. I am driving to Harbor Freight this morning to pick up a couple tools for a project that I'm doing today on this little ride right here. So yeah, basically I'm prepping this thing for sale. I mentioned in a video, actually I didn't mention, I made a whole video about 6 months ago that I was gonna get a Miata, and then I ended up moving here and buying a motorcycle instead. And now I'm back on the Miata kick again. So I'm getting this thing prepped for sale. I got a couple projects that I'd like to do, and today's gonna be one of those projects. So I will tell you a little more about it once I get to Harbor Freight. See you guys there. Okay, so we made it to Harbor Freight now, and let me show you guys what I'm gonna be doing today. So we're gonna be working on these wheels right here. As you can see, these hubcaps are all tattered from Colorado. They lay down a lot of salt and stuff on the road during the snow season. So it just tears us up. And then behind it here is the actual wheel. And as you can see, it's super rusty. So yeah, we're gonna be fixing that today. So basically what I need from Harbor Freight is just a cheap angle grinder with a wire brush attachment. So once I pop the hubcaps off, I could take that and use that instead of like sandpaper, which would take forever. So I'm gonna use the angle grinder to get all that rust off, and then I'm going to be refinishing it with primer and then black paint. And then I got a new set of hubcaps that I'm gonna be putting those on, so I feel like it'll give it definitely a cleaner, more stock look that's not all rusted to hell. So I will see you guys in a minute. I'm gonna grab those tools and then we will head to Walmart or somewhere to get some spray paint, and then over to my grandparents' house where my uncle has all his tools and stuff, because we're gonna have to jack this bad boy up, pop the wheels off, and yeah, do all that stuff. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so just got back from Harbor Freight, and originally I said I was gonna get an angle grinder, but I found these attachments, wire wheel and this wire cut brush also. And these are just for drills, so I already have a drill, so I figured I'd save a couple bucks and just try these first, see if the drill could handle it. So yeah, that only cost me like $5 because they gave me like a 20% off. So now I'm gonna head over to Walmart, I think, and grab some paint for the wheels once we got them all sanded down and whatnot. So let's head over there. Perfect. That's all I need, thank you. Okay, I am back in the car now and heading over to my grandparents' house. I think I got all the supplies I need. I got black automotive primer and then a black semi-gloss kind of finish coat. I think that's all we need for now. So I'll see you guys in just a hot second. All right, so I got the wheel off the car now. I'm gonna try it with the wire brush first instead of the wheel, just because that's what I saw another kid do on YouTube. So I'm gonna try that first, but I don't even know if I really need to do it. I'll show you the rust here. The rust is kind of only in between where the spokes were, and it's honestly not all that bad. I could potentially just spray over it, but I'm gonna try it on this wheel and see how that turns out. But if I don't think I need it, I might just go ahead and paint over on the other wheels. So let's try it. So I did a couple spots where there was already the rust. Like I said, it's only in between the spokes that are kind of rusty. So I don't know if you can see that, but I kind of just took off all the rust right here with this wheel. So yeah, I'll do this spot next just so you can see what I'm kind of doing to this thing. All right, so after, before. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like that, just kind of grind off the rust spots and leave the parts that are just black still. There's not really that much of an inconsistent kind of like texture along it, especially after I just clean this all off, get all the dust and all the, yeah, just the shavings from the rust and stuff from doing that. So I'm gonna clean these off and wipe them down and yeah, move on to the next wheel. All right, so I got my little painting station set up right here. The wheel's about as clean as I could get it. I masked off the little air pressure tube thing. And now I'm gonna take these playing cards and I'm basically gonna put them all around the wheel in that kind of crease, just so I have a little barrier for my paint and the overspray and that type of thing. And there's the finished result. That's the first coater.
That looks great.
You're not supposed to do it thick. You don't do it too thick. So I just read the can again and it looks like I only have to wait a couple minutes in between coats, and it says 2 or more coats. This is 2 coats right now, so obviously it's still a little uneven, so I'm gonna do a couple more coats until I get a nice even color on there, and then after that dries, I'm gonna start with the semi-gloss black finish. Okay, so it's been about an hour since I did all of the coats of the semi-gloss. Sorry I didn't show you guys that. It's just a pain in the ass to just try to film all this and do it at the same time. So I will show you how they look right now. Okay, so that's kind of the finished result for now. I think that's how I'm gonna leave it. I think they have to dry maybe another hour before I could actually put them on the car. That's the first one, and that's this one. Yeah, for couple hours work, I think it turned out pretty good. Okay, so I've let these wheels dry for a couple hours now. They're still a little kind of tacky to the touch, but I'm just gonna throw them on anyway and let them dry over the next day or two. But I'll show you right quick what they look like. So you can see they're a little patchy still. They're not quite dry, but around the bolt hole things right here, they seem dry enough, so I'm just gonna put them on. Alright, so now the wheels are on, the car is off the jacks. All I have to do is torque down the wheels and we are good to go for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow to finish the other side. But for you guys, it'll probably just take the snap of a finger. So let's try that out. Okay, little update. I was just finishing the last little section on the wheel, like taking the rest off. Went to turn the wheel a little bit on the table, and it moved the table and shook this camera right off the edge, and I broke the fucking screen. So, not too stoked right now. I just want to finish these wheels. I'm not going to show too much detail just because I showed you a couple clips from yesterday and it's the same thing, just on the other side. So I'm going to try to finish these up and then show you when it's all done. Okay, so the wheels are on the car now. I think I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I had a replacement set of hubcaps. My dad actually ordered some for my birthday and broke the clip off one of those yesterday. So I have to get a new set. So I will go ahead and pick up this video when I get a new set and show you guys how it looks when it's all done. Alright guys, so it's now day 3 of this 2-hour project, and I just got back from AutoZone, picked up a fresh set of hubcaps, so we're gonna pop these on and the project should be done. Alright, so popped all the hubcaps on and she's good to go. Let's take a look. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. It took me a little longer than anticipated to do all this, but now the wheels are all finished and rust free. Got the fresh hubcaps on there, so it's looking about a million times better than it did before. Now I just gotta hope that they don't come flying off on the freeway and we'll all be good. If you guys like this video, definitely drop a like down below. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this. This is a little different than what I've posted before, so if you hated it, say, Trent, you suck, don't ever make a video like this again. Or if you liked it, yeah, just drop a like. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the flippity flop. Peace.